Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Rob Tong and I'm playing Smackdown Vs Raw 2006 for the Sony PlayStation 2. Brought to you by GameMania1.com, the number one source for video game walkthroughs. Okay, let's continue. I believe we were with Big Show. It's been a while since I recorded a part of this, and I'm sorry it's been a while. I have just been busy. I work 8 hours at work, plus this past week I was working overtime because they needed me though. It's like, oh my god. Anyhow, so we're in a triple threat match against RVD and John Cena. Right for the girls' contract. Okay, everything's coming back to me now. Judgment Day. Play.
A triple threat match for the managerial services of Torrie Wilson. No titles are on the line, but we're going to have one very happy winner nonetheless.
I'll tell you, Cole, I gave a lot of thought to lacing my boots up again and making this a fatal four-way. That Torrie Wilson is smoking hot. This is going to be intense.
Okay. Okay, so Torrie's contract is on the line. Will I be able to succeed to get her contract, or will I fail?
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, that's great, Cole. No doubt WWE fans, they love John Cena. I get that. But this is not a popularity contest. It's a physical, athletic competition.
I don't think Cena's got any problem being physical either, Taz. There aren't many superstars who have accomplished what he has between those ropes. He was one step ahead on that one. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able... Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
I think we know where he's going with this, Cole.
Here it comes. The FU! He just drove his opponent straight into the ground.
I ain't gonna stop me.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except Smackdown, Cole.
You'll get no argument from me, Taz. Smackdown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment. He saw that one coming. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
Right.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on.
Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver. And here's the cover. 1, 2. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Nice quick counter. You know, RVD calls himself the whole damn show, and that just gives you an idea, just a little sample how big. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
You know what? This Cena, he spends a lot of time running his mouth, Cole. If it was me,
there's the cover. Can he do it? 2. No.
Yeah.
Oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now?
anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules.
Which means...
Ah, that's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God, there's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer. And there's the pin.
1, 2, 3. I love hearing
the match is over. That's all she wrote.
That was epic. I thought I had to pin a few times and they came back up. It's like, oh my God. What is he
That's
doing
John
out here?
Bradshaw Mayfield. What's the WWE champion doing out here?
Ooh-wee. That was one hell of a match you boys just put on. I knew it was going to be a classic. That's why I didn't bother telling you that you damn near killed each other for something that's already mine.
something that's already his. What is he talking about?
You see, prior to his tragic accident, I struck a deal with our former general manager, Teddy Long, to procure the managerial services of one Tori Wilson for myself.
What? Just what is JBL saying?
So thanks for the show, boys. But just like this WWE title, Tori Wilson is the exclusive property of John Bradshaw.
I don't believe it. Tori's been under contract to JBL all this time, and she didn't even know it. That must have been what JBL was asking her about last week.
I think it's safe to say that 3 guys in a ring cannot be happy about this. They've been had. How are they going to react to this news on SmackDown?
It's just so like him. So we just did that match for nothing. Lovely. Lovely.
Welcome to the squares.
Let's continue. Let's see what's gonna happen.
You people are too good to me.
Is JBL hearing the same crowd I'm hearing?
You know, I've accomplished a great many things in my career. I made a fortune in the stock market. I am one of the greatest WWE champions in history. And damned if I ain't one of the most humble sons of bitches to ever set foot in a SmackDown ring.
It's all true, Cole. He is humble. You know what? You should try and be a little humble sometimes.
Oh, please.
But for all of my accomplishments, one of my absolute greatest was adding Tori Wilson to my administration. And nothing against you, Orlando, but you're my favorite acquisition.
Acquisition? Well, it looks like we have something to say about it.
JBL, for all your bragging, it looks like to me you couldn't get yourself a woman without buying her contract.
That's a damn lie. Women everywhere fall at my feet. I am a wealthy man. I am a captain of industry. I am a wrestling god.
Well, if you're as great as you say you are, then how about a little match tonight? You and me for Tori's contract.
With you? You've got to be kidding me. You're not in my league, son.
What a champion.
But I'll tell you what I will do. You go backstage and get one of your boyfriends to team up with you, and you can face my current administration in a match later on tonight.
Why not?
That's pretty generous of JBL. I mean, you gotta admit that, Cole.
Generous? It looks to me as if JBL's ducking a direct challenge.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me as well. Okay, whom do you choose to partner up with in your match against JBL's administration, Orlando Jordan and the Basham brothers? This means we're taking on 3 people. And I've always liked to have John Cena. Don't know why, but that's me. Like I said, I'm a big Cena fan. Handicap tag on trio. Yeah. Alrighty. Moving on.
Following handicap match.
Nothing move but the money. Yeah, I do what I want to.
And the tag team partner.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yeah. Come on.
I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes?
Nice reversal.
One.
I don't think there's any superstars on the...
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
2. 3.
Sneaky little bastard. bastard.
noticed Doug Basham's a real cerebral superstar, Paul. My people tell me he's the brains of the Bashams.
That's not exactly the most flattering thing you could say about someone.
Get him out of here.
1, 2.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Don't bother, Cole. I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
Although, I don't give them a chance either.
This one's going to keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate, not... Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. Oh man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
It's about to finish it off too.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole. And there's the counter, Cole.
He's tagging in his partner.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you got to realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE.
Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
So Cole, you got any predictions, who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same. Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know. Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God, there's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
Man, I don't envy that rep. Oh man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get an off-season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing. It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have with John Cena.
Yeah, that's great, Cole, no doubt.
Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there.
God,
Reversal.
dang it.
Can he follow up?
Orlando's got some real impressive physical gifts, Cole.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all.
Okay, I was worried about which one it was.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be complete. Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that.
Hey, Web, do your job.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Rope break. One.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next
Get
week.
him out, Web.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you
Thank
talking
you,
about?
Cena.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. What a counter that
bloody hell.
was.
You don't want this Cena. He
One.
spends... You never know what you're going to
Go
find
ahead.
in the ring.
You'll be disqualified.
2. 3.
Seems like things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Taz.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds,
And he was one step ahead on that one.
Don't believe this.
Orlando Jordan has everything it takes to be a great competitor.
Come on.
Except good judgment about who he knows his opponent is completely.
that was an impressive win, Cole. We gotta move
There we go. My God, that took forever.
I don't believe it. This is a damn mugging.
It ain't exactly Queensberry rules, Cole, but I'm pretty sure we ain't in Queensberry neither.
Not good. This is not good. Gotta do one more week. Continue.
Tori, what are you doing here?
Listen, I don't have much time. JBL's gonna notice that I'm missing before too long. But I have some good news. I've convinced JBL to put my contract on the line at Vengeance. In an Iron Man match.
That's great.
But there are 2 catches. The first is that I had to agree that it would be a lifetime contract. If JBL wins, I'm his for the rest of my career.
Don't worry, Tori. That will never happen. What's the second catch?
The superstar who wants to sign the match for Vengeance has to beat Orlando Jordan in a match tonight.
Oh,
Beat
right.
Orlando? No problem. I could take him in my sleep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean you'll take on Orlando?
Just what I said. Dude, you got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do have a problem with that. I can take Orlando myself.
Right on, that's cool. Tell you what, we'll solve your problem the way I used to solve all my problems back in the day. With a hardcore match.
I don't believe it. These guys still can't get on the same page. Now they're going to have a match to decide who gets to take on JBL's Chief of Staff later tonight.
Not just a match, Cole. A hardcore match. This don't look good for Tori.
Did you guys see that coming? I knew it was coming because I played this before. But nice, 2 matches in one night. Okay, so hardcore single against RVD, which means DQ disqualification is off, which means I can use weapons. Ooh yeah. Then we have another match afterwards with Orlando. That'll be a piece of cake.
Following contest is a...
Continue. Let's get my
Kaz,
first
in your
weapon.
entire career, have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the fans?
Well, if they didn't want him using the chair like that, they should have left it lying around.
Come on, get up.
Victory means absolutely everything to these That's not what the chair was meant to be used for.
Let's try to find another weapon.
I saw some pretty nasty stuff under the ring earlier,
A
Cole.
bell.
Wow, nice shot from that ring bell. I gotta say, when I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away right now.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup.
He's putting that ring bell to good use right here, Cole.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line, not...
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. Well, there you have it, Cole. He did it.
Oh my god.
Here's your winner, the Big Show.
That went faster than I thought it was going to take. Wow. Wow. I've never gotten someone to give up in that meter. That give up meter. I guess it's the first time for everything. Okay. Against Orlando Jordan in a single match, and DBL is his manager. Alrighty.
For a man who just beat Rob Van Dam in a hardcore match, he's looking pretty good.
Yeah, but does he have enough left in the tank to take on Orlando Jordan tonight?
He'll have to. And he'll have to win if he wants to go to Vengeance this Sunday and face JBL in that Iron Man match for Torrie Wilson's lifetime contract.
Yep. I should be able to do this.
And the opponent.
I have lost this match once before, but with someone else. But in the long run, I've played this game so many times. I've done this storyline so many times, and I only once that wasn't able to complete this. Yeah, since we had a match earlier tonight,
Nice
my
quick counter.
body is all yellow.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you ain't gonna see athletes like this anywhere else.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. Nice reversal.
What reversal?
What an awesome presence is the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. There's no question why he's one of the most dominant superstars on the SmackDown roster.
Yeah, but you know, it's real easy to rely too heavily, pardon the pun, on that huge size advantage. And that can make you lazy. And that's something I think Big Show needs to be sensitive of.
You can't be serious. You're actually saying that size...
He likes fighting dirty. And it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
1, 2.
Come on.
I love it.
Come
Talk
back
about
here.
rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over.
Orlando's...
You can't let your
Okay,
opponent
time to end
continue to
this.
work over the same area of your body.
Not if you want to win the match again.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
I'm sure they have it,
dang
Cole.
it.
That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything. As soon as you let the slightest... There's the reversal, Cole. The Big Show is a big dude, all right. But I'll tell you what, I think it's kind of strange that a guy... Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
That should
And
do it.
here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh man, he's fan. That's all she wrote, Cole.
Here's your winner,
The Big.
Nice, so I'm gonna go and face JBL next. Will I succeed? Will I be able to beat JBL? Will I be able to save Torrie's contract? Well, you're gonna have to join me next time because I'm calling it a video. Thank you for watching. Join me next time. It's Rob Charles signing out.